ladies and gentlemen, have you had a tough life? Do you believe that you will probably never succeed and that you're going to strive for your entire adult life, working some pissant job that is barely going to allow you to save for retirement? Do you think that your only hope to save yourself from this sad, pitiful future is Tesla stock? Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If you are so sad and desperate that you wrap up your entire self-worth into Tesla, I hate to break it to you, but you're setting yourself up for a life of misery and failure. Now, who am I? I am Christopher Bell, certified public accountant. And on this YouTube channel, I advocate that people should invest in total world stock market index funds in tax advantage accounts. Now, if you max your tax advantage accounts every year, that's your 401k and your IRA, and you buy broadly diversified index funds, you're not exposing yourself to the risk of one company destroying your future. But if you are investing the vast majority of your money in Tesla stock, even if you've had good gains, I'm here to tell you, you're making a massive mistake. Now let's go and look at Tesla. Okay, I've done this 1,000 times, and I hear all you clowns come onto my channel and tell me I'm stupid and I'm wrong and Tesla's going to take over the world. Before we dig into the numbers, and we will dig into the numbers, consider this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say that I am wrong and Tesla stock goes to, what did Chicken Genius say? $4 trillion by 2030. Am I going to be bankrupt? Am I going to lose everything and start off from scratch? No. I own every stock in the world in my tax advantage accounts, including Tesla. So worst case, I am completely wrong about Tesla, and it literally conquers the world, okay? Like the Mongolian horde, it just takes over everything. If that's the case, I'm going to get richer because I own pieces of Tesla in my tax advantage accounts. Now, what if you are wrong, you Tesla fanatics? What if you have the majority of your money in Tesla and then somehow all your lofty expectations don't come to fruition? What happens to you? You lose basically everything you have. Now, ladies and gentlemen, consider what I just said. If you lose everything, and I know you're so desperate because you think Tesla's going to save you from all your problems. If you lose everything, you're done, son. So why not diversify a little bit and hedge your bets? Because is there a chance Tesla could go to the moon? Sure. Is there also a chance it's massively overvalued? Yes, it is. You're making a critical mistake by putting all of your fortune into one frickin' company. Now let's go look at Tesla, and I'm going to show you why I think this stock is way too speculative for you clowns to put all your money into, okay? And hopefully I can convince you to diversify a little bit. Because even if I'm wrong, you're still going to be fine using my strategy. But if you listen to total losers like Meat Kevin or Chicken S, I can't say curse words, Chicken Genius, and they turn out to be wrong, you are going to get brutally crushed, and it is going to destroy your finances. So let's go look at global car sales for 2020. Now, Tesla's market cap is like 3 times the size of Toyota. It's freaking ridiculous, okay? Now, if we look at global car sales for 2020, the number one seller of cars is Toyota. 9.53 million cars. Next one, Volkswagen, 9.31 million. Going down and down the list. Look at these millions and millions of cars that were sold in 2020. Do you see Tesla on here anywhere? No. Now, you mean to tell me that Tesla is so amazing that even though they're not shown on this list, they are worth 3 times as much as Toyota. Are you smoking freaking crack, okay? Could you maybe consider that there's a lot of lofty expectations currently baked into Tesla stock? And when you look at global car sales, you should really pause and think. Are your assumptions about Tesla reasonable, or are you so desperate and sad that you're just praying and hoping that all the promises that Meet Kevin and Chicken Butt Crack told you are going to save you? So look right here. 9 million, 9 million, 7 million, 6 million. And then Tesla has like what? 500,000 cars? You people are ridiculous. Now, I was talking about Tesla's market cap. Remember, Toyota sold almost 10 million cars in 2020, and that was during the global pandemic. Look at Toyota's market capitalization, 247 billion. Look at Tesla, 654 billion. Holy crap. What is wrong with you people? If you really believe that Tesla is worth almost 3 times what Toyota is, you are insane. You are a crackhead, okay? Now you're going to be like, well, Tesla is not just a car company. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I looked at the financial statements. So let's go ahead and pull the financial statements up right now. Now, here is the consolidated statement of operations. It's the income statement for Tesla. Now, look where it says revenues. You see that? You see where I'm highlighting on the top left? Look at automotive sales, automotive leasing, and total automotive revenues. Compare that to total revenues. Now, your total revenues include energy generation and storage, and services and other. So let's see what percentage of Tesla's revenue in 2020 was automotive, which is cars. So we're going to pull up our trusty dusty calculator. We're going to take the total automotive sales, 27,236 billion, divided by 31,536 billion. 86% of Tesla's revenue was from automotive sales. Let's look at the prior year. 20,821 divided by 24, 84%. So people are saying, oh, Tesla, they're going to be expanding their other businesses. But if you compare 2019 to 2020, actually more of their sales seem to have come from automotive sales as a percentage of revenues, okay? So the trend I see does not reflect what these other clowns are telling you, that Tesla's not just an auto company. 86% of their freaking sales are from cars. And you're going to tell me, you brainwashed fanatic, you desperate clown, that Tesla is not a car company, or it's not just a car company. And on top of that, Tesla is not profitable. It is freaking trash right now. Let's go look at how regulatory credits, which is basically a government subsidy, is helping Tesla stay profitable. Now, there's a bunch of information here in numbers. I know it confuses you, you Tesla fanatics. Numbers? What's that? It's not fair. Let's look at automotive gross margin, including credits. So the gross margin is the price of the car minus the cost of building the car gives you the gross margin, okay? To get the percentage, you take that gross margin divided by the total sales of the company. Now, the automotive gross margin percentage with credits for Tesla, remember, they're selling credits, and that's how they're generating extra revenues, is roughly 25%. But look at the automotive gross margin when you take out these tax credits from the government. You see the trend right here? I'm looking right here. So it looks like it was 20.9%, then it dropped to 20%, looks like the next quarter, and then it's dropped to 18%. Without these credits, without Tesla selling credits, they are actually having declining margins, okay? That's not a good thing. Now, look here, regulatory credit sales. It seems like they're generating a decent amount of revenue every quarter from selling freaking credits, okay? Now, if I'm going to invest in a business, I want to see them be able to prosper without the government kissing their butt, okay? And as other car companies start introducing EVs, you know, like Toyota that sold 9.5 million cars last year, they're going to be able to catch up with Tesla. And Tesla might even lose this regulatory credit income. Now, Let's look at Tesla's profits with and without credits. So all you clowns come on here and you're like, Tesla's not profitable, or it is profitable without credits. So here it is, profit before tax with credits. So I see some profits here. Okay, last couple of quarters. Look at the profit before tax credits. Losses, and barely breaking even. Okay? Listen, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are insane for putting all your faith in this stock. Let's go look at one final thing. This is the ETF that I recommend people invest in. Vanguard Total World Stock Market Index Fund. You don't have to invest in it. You can use VTI, VXUS, or whatever you want to freaking do, okay? Let me show you something. Let me show you that I'm also invested in Tesla, but it's not 50%, 60%, 70%, 90% of my portfolio. Here is Tesla right here. So 0.65% of my portfolio was in Tesla. Now you're like, that's not enough, strong man. Well, guess what? If Tesla 5Xs, okay, I'm going to have that gain in my portfolio. But if Tesla dies, guess what? 0.65% isn't going to freaking hurt me because I own 9,064 stocks in my boring index fund ETF. Now to conclude this, ladies and gentlemen, you guys need to think. Stop obsessing over Tesla. If you have the majority of your money concentrated in Tesla, you need to diversify because the risks far outweigh the potential rewards. If you have massive profits in Tesla, hopefully it's in an IRA or something, but probably not. If you do, you should consider reallocating into something more diversified because those profits that you got should help you set yourself up for the rest of your life. But if you keep holding on to the stock because you really believe it's going to be a $4, $5, $6 trillion company, you're making a massive error, all right? That's it. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends about me, and y'all have a wonderful, delicious day.